What is up, guys? I'm coming at you from my backyard here in Lake Placid. I would love to officially call myself a local, however, a local told me yesterday that in order for me to be considered a local, I would need to have lived here for 15 years. Anyways, it is Iron Man weekend here, and I'll tell you, it is absolutely insane the amount of people here. I've never seen Lake Placid this busy before, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm doing this on my own property right now, because I can't really get out of Lake Placid. Anyways, I'm so thankful to be living here now, and I'm so thankful for the support that you guys have given me on my Sunrise McIntyre Range video. I had such a fun time going up Algonquin for sunrise, and it was probably one of my favorite moments of all time because it was just so peaceful. So thank you for being there for that. But this video is nothing short of that. Today is a special video for 3 reasons. 1, it's a sunrise. 2, we're going to be doing a trail system that I've never done before. And 3, we're going to be doing the finish for someone's 46th high peak. A few of you might actually know who they are. It is Brittney and Brian on Instagram. It's Brian Hikes All Day and Brittney Hikes All Day, and they spend their time capturing the outdoors and the trails here, just like I try to do, and they post it to Instagram on their stories, and they're out in the outdoors all the time. So you'll get to see a lot of them later on here in this video. Anyways, today we're going to be doing Giant Mountain and Rocky Peak Ridge. Now, this is actually the 3rd video that I've made on doing these mountains, but the catch is we're actually going to be doing the new Russia Trail from Rocky Peak Ridge. Not many people have that documented, and I know several of you have asked. I have a huge list of stuff that I'm going to document for you guys, and it's going to just be killer. I'm so excited. And the videos are going to come more often than they have been. Like, it's probably going to be weekly, if not 2 times a week, maybe even 3 times a week sometimes. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram because that's where I do my photography professionally and what I do for a living up here. So that'll be in the description. And you should also go ahead and follow Brian and Brittney because the stuff they do is really awesome, documenting their hikes and their journeys on their Instagram too. So without further ado, I guess it's time to wake up at 2 in the morning again. So enjoy the video, guys. Good morning, everyone. Man, I don't know if I just need to figure out a new lifestyle or something, but like these 2 a.m. wake ups, it is a bright and early 2:45 a.m. now on 73 going towards Keene Valley, and we're headed to the new Russia Trailhead just outside of Elizabethtown to go meet up with Brian and Brittney, and from there we'll get in my car, drive to the Chapel Pond Trailhead for the Ridge Trail up Giant, and just friggin' send it. The weather is phenomenal right now. It's just about 55 degrees outside. The moon is out. The sky is clear. So there's also lots of fog. So it looks like it's going to be a classic Adirondack high peak sunrise. And we're packing really light today. I just got a simple Osprey day pack going with my food, water, headlamp, extra socks, and batteries, and etc. Nothing crazy. Oh yeah, Giant Mountain Summit, 8 miles, 5,300 feet of elevation gain. Hola. Hi. Oh, you can't say that yet. You sound like 4 more hours.
Close. It's close. We're gonna see the sunrise.
Yes. So this is Brittney. And this is Brian.
Hey, what's up?
He looks like a light right now. But there he is. Oh, so now
now you're the
am I
chauffeur.
Ubering now? Is this Uber 80K?
Well, your backpack had the front seat.
And here Right. So before we get started, you guys are you turn on, you don't have to turn your headlamps off. Yeah, you guys are about to embark on your 46th high peak.
Yes.
It's all coming to an end.
What was your short story about the why'd you choose to do this one for your last one?
This is where it all started at Giant.
This
From
is
an
our
Instagram
very
tag that
first-
we wanted to check out.
Our very first Adirondack high peak. So we missed Rocky, had no idea anything about the 46, so we are bringing it all back to where it started today and finishing where it began.
There was how many people on the way down? 30 people that asked, "Did you guys do Rocky also?" We're like, "No, what's Rocky?"
We're about to find out.
Yeah, we're about to find out.
All right, so yeah, like they said, we're going up the giant East Ridge Trail, and don't worry, I'm not running out of content, even though this is the third time I've vlogged this, but I think we're good to go. You guys are ready for this?
Ready.
Okay, we're just gonna send it. He knows, man. Like and subscribe, you know? Brian, I'm gonna let you break all the spider webs. I learned the hard way from Street and I. So fun fact, Rocky Peak Ridge is the most eastern high peak there is.
Yes.
Yes.
Brittney,
Hey,
you got a massive spider behind you that would probably eat you alive.
hey Brian, why are we signing in?
We are signing in so that if we die, the DEC knows where we are.
That's paraphrased, but yeah, sure. For the record, Brian is hiking this in his 5-fingered Vibram toe shoes. Mainly because over the last like 3 days, these guys have actually crushed out the Seward Range, the Santanoni Range, and the Dix Range.
60 miles.
Like literally not taking a single break.
Would have, right?
Oh yes, this is the spot. This is the side piece. This is where I was like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing side piece.
Yeah, look, isn't that an amazing view? That is so
Dude,
amazing.
Look at the stars. We should all turn off our headlamps and look at the stars.
Close your eyes and remember.
Look at the stars.
I also learned how to professionally snot rocket.
Oh, I'm amazing at it too.
Yeah.
I'm a professional witch hitter though.
What?
Alrighty. So we just got up to the first sign, Giant Ridge Trail. Here we go.
We're still alive so far.
Yeah, it's been pretty fluid. Brian's been keeping us entertained by talking the entire time.
My legs are a little lower than yours.
Slides on the side of Giant.
So there's a part up here where you're supposed to turn left and not this way. And in the wintertime, you'll see me make this mistake in the winter video. But just the same thing with when you approach the sign that says over the bump or around the bump. Always go around the bump. Never go over the gosh dang bump.
We went over the bump.
Yeah, well you,
We did. We went over the bump.
it went over your heads.
Okay.
Go this way, the steep way.
Is this like shop dike style?
Actually, yeah. Now it's not.
More?
So you can faintly see the glow of the sunrise. We've been hiking for about 52 minutes now, and we're 1.5 miles in. So I think we're making good progress. We'll probably have a decent amount of time before sun rises, maybe 10-15 minutes. No, Cairn, one syllable.
Kieran.
Cairn.
Kieran.
Cairn.
We're at this thing that's called something.
A stack of rocks.
Did you know that Giant is not called Giant, it's Giant of the Valley? Reason why it has that simple title is because it was the very first high peak ever officially summited in the 1700s. Like almost 100 years before any other high peak would be officially recorded. Probably about a mile to go.
Oh wow.
Spider monkey.
I don't want a spider monkey hit. I'm trying to stand on 2 feet.
Starting to not need a headlight now.
It's kind of upsetting me.
Right? Thanks.
Alright, this is the final climb up Giant.
See?
It is very steep.
Oh yeah.
Got cotton candy over there.
We made it to the turnoff.
Oh my gosh.
Here we are. We're at our sunset. Or we're at our sunrise point of view.
You don't even have to ask. I know you want a photo. Stand here.
No, wait, let me absorb.
Guys, how about absorbing that your 46 is right there to your right?
That's it. Brian, you can see it.
Oh, gracious.
Oh yeah, look at this.
I'm trying to zoom in even though the quality's gonna suck.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. This is insane. Love it. Brian, what are you thinking?
I'm just thinking how amazing this journey's been, and this is an amazing way to finish seeing this.
You won't put your coat on?
Brittney,
Well, I'm not that cold.
what do you think?
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah?
It's a beautiful day.
That's it?
No, that's yeah, that's it. There's no other words. How do you describe?
Casual.
Casual?
Yeah,
Casual stroll through the woods.
just casual.
Casual. That's a horrible adjective.
That's done to 46. Now it's hiking make sure I do New Russia Trail. It's one of the most beautiful trails there is.
So if it seemed like we got to the top of this mountain really fast, it's because we did. I think we got up it in like hour and 20 minutes. So well, we were booking it. That's definitely not the normal time up this mountain. Summit's right up here. And I haven't been here since like my 7th high peak.
We're all started.
Yeah, the sun's getting higher up there now. Just really enjoying our time up here. All right, so we're off the summit of Giant now. We're gonna start heading over to RPR and just get her done.
Get her done.
So, yep. Okay, just reached the sign that goes to Rocky Peak Ridge. Man, I'll tell you, I had a great time here in the winter, just sitting here and decided to orphan this mountain and everything. Go back and watch that video. It's a really good video. Oh, where'd they go? Rocky Peak Ridge. It's that mountain right there. And it looks pretty far in this video, but we'll honestly probably get there in like 45 minutes. So it's gonna be a super steep descent.
I don't really know the order of the high peaks. That's not one thing I've ever studied really. Oh, what is this?
Just reached the col in between the two peaks, and we're gonna ascend Rocky Peak Ridge now. How you doing, Brittney?
So far, so good.
How you doing, Jonathan?
Doing great.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm doing horrible. I quit. I'm going this way, guys.
Whatever. Dude, what's that on your face?
A smile. A big smile.
We're getting
5 minutes
close.
away from finishing our 46.
Here's the summit. And I'm finally, it took 3 times to get to the summit in a good condition with water and with sunlight. Here we go. And they're coming up shortly.
Summit! Oh, yes! Rocky Peak. Number 46. Did it. That's it. 46ers. You weren't ready.
I'm ready.
Head bump, nose bump. I got a broken nose at Rocky Peak Ridge.
Okay, this on camera.
Okay, go ahead. Bloopers.
I used to think that this was the ugliest design I've ever seen in my life. And now, it means so much. It is
Yeah.
incredibly special and beautiful. I think
Like
it's
you.
brilliant. No, come on. Like this pink.
Got my 46 patch on too. Yeah, I don't know. We're just chilling up here now. I guess New Russia. Still got 7.5 miles
It's supposed to be beautiful.
back to the car, and then a 15-minute drive back to my car down there. So, just a heads up, guys. We're about to head down, and one of the main purposes of this video is to show the New Russia Trail up to Rocky Peak Ridge, but we're going down it. So the remainder of the video will be descending back to the car, and I will show a decent amount of the trail. Generally, I won't show too much of the trail going down the mountain, but because this is like one of the main pieces of the hike, I'm gonna show a decent amount of stuff. So you could either hop out of the video now or just watch the video. It doesn't matter to me, but that's what it's gonna be. And they're still taking their pictures here.
It's a big moment.
Dude, Brian is such a white girl on the inside. All right, now to descend the East Trail back to our car is 7.5 miles from the summit of Rocky Peak Ridge here, and I've never gone past this before. This is going to be a new trail for all of us, and it's going to be pretty open most of the way, honestly. Lots of wild blueberry plants. So our trail is going to go down here, and we're actually going to go over this, up, follow those rocks, up, and then down, and then to the left side of the lake, and then up, and then down, and then following this all the way down. So. Wow, look at all of this alpine vegetation untouched, except for where people walk. That is really cool. Coming up here to the right, we got Mary Lou Pond. Wow. Any better, don't care. He's taking it in. Oh.
There he goes. From back there.
Brittney, this is 100% a photo spot.
Still above 4,000 feet. Still have to follow this ridge down here and then down into the valley. Finally got over this mountain now, and oh my gosh, we have to go down in the valley and then up. Just entered this gorgeous birch forest. We've only gone 7 miles.
It's amazing how slow.
Got some fresh blueberries here because they're lower in altitude. They they actually grow faster. At least I hope they're blueberries.
They're actually good.
Do they taste like blueberries?
They taste like blueberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not exactly ripe, but they taste like blueberries.
Uh-oh. Brittney, if you can push that off, Brian will give you $1 million.
Brittney, you better not push that thing off.
Okay.
So we just been really taking our time now. It's like 10 o'clock and we still have like 4 miles to go. Still kind of just cruising down. There's not a whole lot more. It's really just a regular hiking trail at this point. We got a bag full of blueberries.
Starburst.
They're everywhere. Yeah. Wait, you said there's a scenic overlook up here?
Maybe.
Dude, are you serious? Man, I've been waiting for one of those all day.
This is usually for people that come from the other side. They're like, oh, our first field, yay.
Are we? And they're like, are we almost there? And I'm like, you should just turn around now.
Look at this guy. And look, he's not even organic. He has a barcode 4019. He's a Macintosh.
Wow, dude, the humidity just like skyrocketed over the last 5 minutes. We can hear the cars now on the road. So we're like 60 seconds away from there. Wow, dude, the humidity just, yeah. For the record, Brian basically like broke his toe like 8 miles back. And so he's just been limping and hopping this whole time. But hey, we're back. There's the cars. Dude, that was dope.
I wanted to earn a completed badge.
Which
Back at the trailhead, and Brittany is signing us out. But yo, in the meantime, look at Brian's toe here.
It's all small.
His big toe here is disgusting. It looks
Missing toenails
it
from all
looks
these
like
crazy
it looks like
hikes.
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, that was from Cliff Redfield in Marshall in the rain. 27 miles, my toes fell apart.
Well, guys, I feel like I've known you for a lifetime.
Yeah, it's been great.
11.8 miles. We did the new Russia Trail from Rocky Peak Ridge. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed them. I'm sure you did. Like I said earlier, make sure you give them a follow. They have great content on Instagram. I'll put their accounts in the description below. Is there anything you guys want to say?
Thanks for joining
Yeah,
us on
thanks
this
for joining
special
us.
day.
Thank you, Jonathan, for being here with
Yeah,
us. It's been
sure.
great.
Until next time, food. Yes, food. So, see you later.